Hello, my name is Second, and we are playing FTB One. That's right, folks. We're back. The pack has finally been updated. It's been 6 months, and I'm so glad. We are now on 1.19.2, and we've gained a lot of mods, including the thermal suite of mods. We've got mechanism, immersive engineering, create, everything that we kind of been missing in this world. But sad but true. Well, of varying mileage, I should say. We've also lost some mods, and some strange things have happened. I don't know why. These fine? I don't know why these are like this. It's quite strange. You might notice the counter from Mahu Tsukai is now absent. That's because that's no longer in the pack. And kind of is what it is. It was broken anyway, so I don't miss it. We also don't have block carpentry, which is what we use to make this door. And I guess a few other things too. This was not a freestanding parrot cage, just... Oh, we lost Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. Okay. That. So we don't have a couch anymore. We don't have a coffee table. This is so weird. Let's see what other damage we have. Okay, we don't have the panels. Maybe I use block carpentry for that? We do have cork now, though, so I could pretty easily make some, let's see. We have dark oak. We must have dark oak, right? Right. Those are vertical dark oak planks. Maybe what we have to do is use the slabs? I forget how it works. I could just look it up. But yeah, okay. Here we go. This will be very easily dealt with. I guess the next thing we need to think about is doors. We may have Macaw's doors now. Okay, yes we do. That's a good thing. I bet that there's a nice glass door. Yeah, perfect. Absolute perfection. It's a sliding door, but that's fine. It's a modern house. The sliding doors, yeah, that's totally cool. I've been avoiding going down into the basement, but... Okay. Ooh. Well, we have more room under the garage. Ooh. Harsh. Well, we have an oil tank. We have a lava tank missing. I guess Tanky is no longer in the pack. We do still have this, but it's not gonna, I don't think, have much more power for very long. It's gonna be draining. And we don't have any lava, period, in there. Well, let's keep checking out the overworld and the damage here before we go to the nether and see if there's any damage to our... Oh, okay, so this is fine. That was weird. But I guess really no weirder than doubling our chairs. Do we have any... That's connected black. I'd like to find some... Yeah, here we go. Some good old-fashioned gray, so we can get that in there. Any more? Looks like we still have the alternate mining dimension. Oh no, we took all that down. I thought the chest with all the stuff in it was... We're gone. We lost our tables. Oh, dear. And, of course, the trunks of our custom trees. Okay, well, we still got all our familiars from occultism in the, in there, so that's good. I forget if I used the block carpentry stuff down here in these farms. Ooh. Let's go down a little farther here. Okay, I see. I don't know if there's even really a way for us to look in here. I think I just sealed them all in. This all seems fine, so we won't have wither skeletons everywhere. That's good. Can I get down onto this thing from here? Okay, all this seems fine, except this guy's stuck up here. Let's, we have an empty one of villagers. Let's see. Here we go. Here's an empty one. Come on, frog joke. Alright. Okay. Looks like we've lost a lot of the trim up here. Let's see if there's anything we can do with concrete, first of all. We don't have framed blocks, do we? No. Thought I'd double check. Okay, do we have slabs or stairs? It doesn't really look like it, does it? Maybe blackstone might be our next best bet. We got the bricks. Oh, we have chipped now? Okay. Okay, we have chipped now. That's pretty cool. But we'll go ahead. We'll make some polished blackstone slabs and see if we can't clean things up here. Oh, harsh. No more productive bees, folks. Let's see. No productive bees, no resourceful bees, no honey tank. Oof. Glass stairs are gone. Let's see. Ooh, glass slabs. Yeah, that was, what do you call it? That was the block carpentry mod also. Let's see, do we have glass slabs by chance? Probably not. Let's take a look real quick though. Let's see. Doesn't look promising. Nah. What? I don't know what this is either, but I'll bet it has something to do with that. Yeah. There he is. I don't have any arrows. And of course, I guess we got the jukebox thing now where, okay, power punch mending. Let's see what this is all about here. Apotheosis boss. Okay, so we have apotheosis now. Oh, hush, will you please? Oh, it's you, even. It's not even Lobbert here. Or Lobbert. Yeah, lol. Come on. So those bosses usually drop something pretty sweet. In this case, we got a gem which we can slot into Apotheos's gear, I think. And we also got a fancy helmet. Oh, these things. I guess we still have Evilcraft. Like, come here, you little jerk. Oh no, look at that. You're making me mess up my landscaping. We better go check on the chickens. Oh, look at that. A little firefly flying around. Oop, yep. Lost those roof bits. We lost it on the bridge, too. Let's see what, if anything, is damage in here. I hear chickens. I see chickens. Okay. At least on this front, everything seems fine. Beer's gone. I almost shudder to look. Okay. I guess we didn't use too many framed blocks right over here as we were beginning all this. A little laggy out here, though. But this... trailer's gone. Porta potty's gone. Porta potty. Porta potty's gone, folks. And of course, these are just floating up in the air now. So, it looks like we have some things to think about. But before we do any thinking, we should go to the Nether, see what the damage is there. Oh, this is what happened to the bear. I did wonder. Let's take them home with us. I'm sure these piglins aren't gonna enjoy. No pump! No pump, folks! That's why we don't have any lava at home. We got no pump. So, what are we gonna do about all this, besides let bear relate a joke? Back out. He'll be fine out there. We have no power except for this thing, which is fantastic, but it won't run any of this stuff. But now, of course, we have mechanism. We have thermal. We have all kinds of things. Do we have a pump, though? That's the real question. We got a vacuum pump. Oh, we have pneumatic craft. And we have the fluid pump from Immersive. And the electric pump from Mechanism. Okay. So, I guess really the first thing we should be thinking about is, what do we have in this world? We do have lead. That's good. We don't have any osmium. That much I can tell you. So, we don't seem to have an osmium chicken either. Alright. We're going to have to do it the hard way. So the first thing we're going to have to think about is some new power solutions. I cleared all the FTB industrial contraption stuff out. This is probably all we're going to really keep using from there. What I would like to do is, I shouldn't have put those both in there. What I would like to do is get into thermal. We're just gonna need 4 rubber to get started here. And you can make it with dandelions, or you can make it with vines. Doesn't matter which one. We're gonna see if we have a furnace or something we can smelt these up in. No barbecue pit? Oh. That's what we're looking for. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna make this redstone flux cell frame. Oh, we're gonna need some electrum. I bet we don't have any. Nope. But we do have silver. A little bit anyway. And we do have gold. That ought to do it. Now let's see what we might have in the way of hammers. This is an engineer's hammer from Immersive Engineering. We can use this, oh well, we can use it to get gold plate, I guess. We have some gold dust. Oh, doesn't have a recipe. That's weird. Alright, how might we go about making some silver dust? Let's see. I thought we could do it with a hammer, but doesn't look like it. Oh, we'd need ore. Okay, okay. That's fair. Do we have it? I bet we do. Our old friend, the ore miner Genie, may be coming to the, coming to the rescue. We'll take one more. Wonderful. 8 silver dust. Not gold plates, darn it. Okay. We'll live with it. This does not. No, they don't combine at all. Okay. Let's see how we might go about getting gold dust. We got mechanism, and we got mechanism. Okay. We're supposed to be able to craft, like, how do we get this stuff? There doesn't seem to be a way. Okay. Okay, gold ore. Easy enough. I'm sure we have some in here. Yeah. Okay, this could be going a lot worse. I don't know if we have more than those. Yeah, we certainly do. Okay. So we can combine gold and silver dust to get ourselves some electrum blend. And we can cook this stuff up into electrum ingots and thereby get our gear. While we're at it, while that's smelting up, we need to think about getting a start on refined storage and on storage drawers. I'm thinking the place that makes the most sense for the storage drawer setup is actually right here. So we'll have to move all this stuff somewhere else, at least for the time being. Alright, we got some electrum. Oh. I wonder why I couldn't walk through there. Well, it doesn't matter. Throw all that in there. We do need to think about refined storage, but the electrum's ready. You know what we should do while we're thinking about refined storage is get quartz out. That was the whole point of what I was trying to say. I was trying to remind myself. We need to cook quartz to get ourselves some silicon. Right. But we're going back to thermal here. We're going to make our electrum. Really? It's got to be immersive electrum. You are 100% kidding me right now. Can we convert it? Yes. Okay. Could be worse, folks. Could be worse. Actually, I'm really excited about the pack having updated. I'm sure a lot of these little glitches will get ironed out in coming days. Really? We got plenty of lead. Let's go ahead. Ooh, we might not be able to do anything with this. Yeah, this no longer has a use. What do we got? You know what? I'm throwing him right back in there. have any lead? Okay, we got FTB Industrial Contraptions lead ore, which we could hammer into lead dust from mechanisms. So that's good. We're gonna do exactly that. And then we'll just smelt it up. And it's making FTB Industrial Contraptions ingots, which we've already shown we can't do anything with. Is that gonna make another one? We're supposed to get the option here. Maybe we don't have, what do you call it? The polymorph. Maybe we don't have polymorph for this version. Okay. So we can't do anything with this stuff. All potential issues. Well, very much current issues. Let's we can at least get ourselves some silicon, right? So we could get a start with refined storage, I hope. Then we're gonna have to take a little trip. Let's see here. Okay, yeah. Good enough. So let's see where we might get the new lead ore. A mechanism lead ore. Well, hopefully we'll get it from the genie. We shall see. Oh, we got zinc. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Okay, so can we enchant? Yes. Okay, we can finally enchant this thing. We're gonna let it complete this operation, and we're gonna do just that. Okay. All the carpets disappeared. That's life, I guess. That's ridiculous. Oh well. Okay. We'll get an unbreaking and a mending. Plop those on there. Go down to the Wither-Skelly farm. Now we also have Nature's Aura in the pack now. So very soon we'll have a better solution than just killing skeletons. Having to stop, we'll be able to do this much more quickly. Does mending work? Well, the experience is going somewhere. Okay, that didn't work at all. We're gonna try something else here. Oh, we got another gem from those guys. Okay. We should have, even though we don't have our bees anymore, we should have oh, you know who we have is the Drigme still. Oh, but that won't work. We need the bottles of enchant. This will just put experience directly into our bar. We want to be able... Yeah, there we go. See the durability going up. Throw it right back in here. I'll throw this right back in here. I'll throw those in there. Why not? This thing's starting to run out of power. This might not be... Oh, this thing isn't powered. That's an issue. That's okay. Now, I think there might be something else new in the pack that's going to give us an assist. Yes, indeed. Time in a bottle, folks. This will slowly accumulate time, as long as you keep it in your inventory. And then when you got an amount of it, you can right-click up to several times to increase the speed of a given machine. Okay, there might be at least a temporary solution to our lead problem. The genie's getting it, but I think this... Ha 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 ha! Yes, indeed. Wonderful. They took the bathroom sink. Our very sink. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna try something else. We're We're going to try to make a redstone furnace from thermal. This shouldn't be very hard. Just need a redstone flux coil, and copper is just copper now. So that's good. We will need a machine frame. Looks like we could use a tin gear from industrial contraptions. Do we not have any tin? Okay. Alright. Okay, all is not lost. We got a little bit of osmium. Okay, so our friendly neighborhood genie is getting us what they can. We need to start thinking about setting up a shop area, and I think right down here is probably the place to do it. First thing we're gonna need, and I know we keep switching gears here, but we were running into some roadblocks. First thing we're gonna need is some good old-fashioned coke bricks from Immersive Engineering. We're gonna need 27 of these. And they're just brick, sand, and clay. And we're gonna need that hammer. Which doesn't have much durability left. Now, if you've never seen this before, the coke oven is a 3x3x3 multi-block. It's not very hard to make. And my understanding is the bricks are even safe to build with, because you need the hammer here to right-click where you want the front to be for it to recognize and try to assemble the multi-block. We are going to go ahead and throw a bunch of coal in here. This is going to give us two things. It's going to give us coal coke, and it's going to give us creosote oil. We are going to want to get the creosote oil out of there, and we're going to be able to do that with our fluid pipes. And something I've definitely been feeling the lack of, well, we had the Evil Craft tanks, but we never really got too far into Evil Craft because it kept crashing. We're going to make a basic fluid tank here from Mechanism. We'll be able to upgrade this soon, but for the time being, this will help us get enough oil out of there. There is our pipe wrench. That we shouldn't have any problem getting a good amount of coal coke. Like, I think it's like 500 millibuckets per operation. And it's very slow, very slow. Now, what we're going to do with the coal coke is we're going to combine it with some iron in a blast furnace from Immersive. Not to be confused with the blast furnace from Minecraft. And what we're going to want are bricks and nether bricks. And some magma. And again, we're going to want 27 of them. Now, the blast furnace can't be automated with pipes the way we're doing with the coke ovens. So you can't just pipe in and out like the metal and the coal coke that you need. There's an upgraded version of the blast furnace. That's the wrong tool. That will do that for you. Now we got a little bit of time accumulated here. And you can see how slow this is. We've only gotten one. But if we'll have to shift right click because this thing has a GUI. We can run most of the time out and get this up to 32 times speed. It'll go much quicker. And we can see the creosote oil being pumped out into the fluid tank. So that's all good. Meanwhile, we got to build ourselves a storage drawer system. Storage drawers is great if you've never seen it. It gives you these drawers which hold a lot of one item, typically, or 2 items, or 4 items. Well, we'll get into how it all works. We're first going to just want to make a drawer because we're going to need it for the drawer controller, which is the drawer controller turns your storage drawers connected to it in a pretty large radius in a kind of a smart system that you can pipe into and out of and connect up with other things. It's the heart of the whole operation. Next thing we're gonna want are a bunch of these. Okay, we're gonna need some more oak drawers, aren't we? We're gonna make 15 of these. Let's get some more oak wood. Let's get some more chests while we're at it, huh? Oh, we got the quark chests. Nice. Get some more of this stuff. We'll make 15. There we go. Now these are fantastic. I love them. I think 15 will be enough. Now by default, your 1x1 drawer will hold 32 stacks of, whatever. I also like these 2x2 drawers. They look very fancy. They will hold 4 items, 1 per little sub-drawer. That won't hold too terribly many by default, but you can upgrade all of these pretty easily. We're gonna make an upgrade, but we're not gonna actually upgrade a drawer with it right away. What we're gonna do, we're gonna make 2 drawer keys. And with one of them, we're going to make a quantify key. We'll just need a written book. Or a book and quill, I guess. There we go. Holy crow, somebody's honking their horn out there. Now let's get a little bit of iron here. So the drawer key locks the drawers. You can see the little keyhole. That means that whatever goes into the drawer, if you take it all out, nothing new can go in. If there's nothing in the drawer, nothing can go in. We're going to put 9 iron nuggets in this drawer. And see how we get a picture of the ingot and of the blocks. We want to see how many. We can put the quantify key to just one drawer, or we can put it to the controller. We can also turn it off from the controller. But you see, we could take the 9 nuggets out as an ingot. If we take a nugget out, now there's only 8 nuggets in there. We couldn't take it out as an ingot. Put another one in there. You see 18 ingots. You can also just right-click a couple times on the controller, and anything in your inventory that has a drawer assigned to it, go right in there. Okay, so let's run a little experiment. Let's get some of this lead. We put it in here now. We won't get a block or nuggets from a different mod. And this stuff doesn't even do anything anymore. Oh dear. Now what we're going to do here, we're going to take one of these ender chests, dye all 3 stripes cyan, and we're going to take a pipe. We're going to need a couple of these, aren't we? And we're going to need more of this kind of thing, too. So we want to get another improved pipe upgrade. And I guess we don't have any redstone blocks. Well, we can fix that pretty easily. I got a couple of stacks of redstone here. So it works with stuff like redstone and quartz. It's pretty good. The compacting drawers, that is. Alright, we're going to put a pipe down here. We're going to set it to on. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come out here to the chicken shack. Now we're gonna run pipes along here. Now we're gonna run pipes along here. Now we're gonna put our ender chest down right here. And we're gonna dye it up. Whoops. There we go. Now for everything that we're gonna want to import. Let's say, where did I put my pipe wrench? Hang on. Like, we're definitely gonna want iron coming into our system, right? So we're gonna set this to start exporting it. The ender chest, dyed cyan, is hooked up to this one over here. And we're gonna see this filling up with iron. We can increase the speed at which it goes in there with one of these upgrades. Now, those chickens produce a lot of iron. So we're going to want to upgrade how much these compacting drawers can hold. This will increase the base value, which is large, by 32 times. So we should be able to get 4,000 and like some bonkers huge number of the blocks. And we're going to want that. Oh, we need sticks. We can handle that. Now for the gold, we're only getting nuggets from the chickens, but that's no problem. The nuggets will go right into the drawers, and as we get them out of here, we'll be able to take them in the form of ingots or blocks or whatever we like. We're not going to send everything out there to the storage drawer system, like we don't really need to send all the dyes, but a lot of this stuff is going to come in really handy. Okay, now we're talking. Meanwhile, we've generated enough coal coke to start making ourselves some steel. It's 1 coal coke per 1 iron ingot. We'll eventually have a stack of it from here. This will slowly make it, unless... Okay, we could get up to times 64 that time. We couldn't get up to... I think you can do times 128, maybe 256? I forget. We'll have plenty of time to figure it out, though. Now we're going to start getting into mechanism here with the metallurgic infuser. This is the first thing we're going to need. Fortunately, it doesn't use any steel. But here we go. This is all begins with this thing. Now we're going to need a little bit of energy until we can get some power storage. So I pop that open back there. And we can just kind of line in to our reactor. Now what we're going to do with this thing, we're going to take a stack of redstone, stack of iron. The redstone's going to melt. It's going to turn into basically liquid redstone. 640 millibuckets. 10 millibuckets and 1 iron ingot will get us 1 infused alloy, and we're going to be using quite a bit of those. Alright. Oh, another byproduct you get is slag. There's actually stuff you can do with this in this pack. We've got couple of interesting new decorative mechanics to take advantage of. Let's run back home, though. Throw that into our cultism storage system. What we want to do... Oh, we need more osmium. Okay, I think we have 1 more ore. I think, yes. 1 osmium. Let's get that thing back in front of us. Energy cell, was it? Yeah, these are induction cells. It's really this energy cube we want. Let's see. We're going to need the steel casing, which we can finally make. No advance over. This is iron jetpacks. We'll definitely be getting into that. we're going to need 2 energy tablets, which is what we made this stuff for. So there's a 1, there's a 2. These don't stack. Here, we have our basic energy cube. So we can pop this down right here. Doesn't hold that much, only 1.6 million, but it's certainly better than nothing. And it'll power this thing if we tell it to. Mechanism, it thinks the front is the output. It is on off. You can just click these. We're going to change this the front to none. Well, that's nice. Mechanism, it looks better every time. Just looks better every time. Awesome. Now I've run some power over here as well. What we want is to get ourselves a little start in refined storage. We are going to want a controller. First of all, where are they? Here somewhere. This is it. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to need some quartz enriched iron. We've got plenty enough of all of that. Where'd it go? There it is. We're also going to need some advanced processors. Now you make processor bindings with just string and slime. And then the processors themselves, you got to make a raw version. We'll make, well, let's just make 16 of them for now. And then you got to smelt them up. Now there's 2 other types that we're going to need. We're going to need a bunch of these raw improved processors. You make these with gold. Another one right there. And we'll do the rest of... Oh, we do have some more. Oh, we can use the FTB silicon for this. Okay. We have a bunch of that lying around. At least it's we can use it. That's awesome. Okay, we got some right here. So throw this in here. And we should be able to make it oh no, we need one of the fancy refined storage machine frames, which is just stone and quartz enriched iron. This thing is the heart of every refined storage system. 1 controller per system. It's not getting any power. Should be getting plenty of power. Unless I missed a spot with the pipe. Did I miss a spot? Oh no, I set the pipe here to extract, sure enough. But we've got to set this to output. May seem a little finicky, but it actually turns into a, like you want that, believe me. It's really useful. Mechanism will have one of those interfaces in appropriate machines for items, fluids, gases, and just having complete control over where everything can go is pretty awesome. I know time in the bottle will work on this furnace. Yeah, look at that thing go. Awesome. Next thing we want to make ourselves here is a grid. We'll need another one of these machine casings. We will need the improved processors that we made, some glass, and also construction cores and destruction cores. They're easy to make. It's just a basic processor and glowstone dust, or a basic processor and nether quartz for your destruction core. Grid is basically an interface into the refined storage system. If we had a disk drive and disks, we could see what's in there. But we don't have any of that. We just got a grid. It wouldn't show us anything. We are going to turn it into a crafting grid. This is going to take an advanced processor, and I guess we don't have a crafting table lying around in the old cultism storage system, which we're going to be keeping because we have a lot of uses for that. We're just going to pop the crafting grid down. Let's see. Pop it down right here. That's fine. The next thing we're going to want to make is the sort of conceit of the mod, if you've never seen it before, is it turns matter into energy and stores it onto disks. And you can then manipulate it. You can make it appear back in the world in interfaces, just dump it out. You can dump it into machines. You can hook up auto processing, auto crafting. It's great. But we need a disk drive. And here, no, that's a disk manipulator. There's the disk drive. We're just going to need another machine casing. And now I've lost track of it. There it is. Another advanced processor and a chest. The disk drive, unsurprisingly, will hold our disks. Now, there are a bunch of different kinds here. What we're going to do is just start with the simplest one. That'll hold 1,000 items. Very simple. And just, the pack does have applied energistics in it, which does a lot of the same things. It's more complicated. It takes up more room. It's in some ways more satisfying. I like refined storage because it's simple and also because it's going to be really compact. And we don't have... we're probably going to have to dig out a sub-basement. But, the more room we can save, the better off we're going to be. So with a 1K storage part, we can, with some, basic materials, make a 1K storage disk. Throw it in here. We now see we can put 1,000 items in here. So let's see a bunch of garbage. Well, I mean, this stuff isn't garbage, but it's not like we're using it for anything. We can just go to our grid, throw it in here. We can see there's now 7 items out of 1,000. We can access them. If there was stuff we could craft out of this stuff, which there really isn't, we could craft with it. Very cool. Now we're going to want to have access to all of this stuff from inside the refined storage system. But we don't want to just dump all that stuff in there. You can make some pretty big disks, but it would be better to have this stuff on the outside. So let's go ahead. We're going to make something called an external storage. And it's going to take a bunch of cables. We can make 48. That's a good start. We're going to need cables for everything. We're going to need another destruction core. We're going to need another construction core. You'll notice that's a conceit when you're taking things in and out of the world. You're constructing. We need more quartz enriched iron. Constructing and destructing. Here's our external storage. So we're just going to dig through here. Now we'll get to our drawer controller. I'm going to pop this right on there, and this has a GUI. We're going to set a priority to 10. And we're going to leave this thing at 0 or nothing, depending on your point of view. We're going to dig through here. Oh, well, this will be fine. I'm not that worried about it. Because we'll be running along the bottom, won't we? Oh. Well. Okay, well, regardless of how we deal with that little aesthetic problem, we're going to run cable from really anywhere in the storage system. It doesn't matter where. We're going to run it right along here. Best we can. Oh, rats. That's right. I got to get under here, don't I? We're going to run it right over to that external storage. And now we can see all of this stuff from within the storage system. Cool. Now this disk is going to fill up pretty fast, but we can do much better. Let's go 16K. Let's apply to energistics. Here we go. We'll need a 16K storage part, so we'll need 3 of the 4K storage parts. Each 4K storage part is 3 1K storage parts. So we'll need 12 of those. Let's get all of our various silicons out of here. And put it right in there. Alright, so 12. Oh, we need more quartz enriched iron. That's okay. We got quartz and iron for days. Okay, so 12 of these. And then... Oh, were we out of... We must be. Okay, no, they're still in the occultism system. There's gonna be a little bit of confusion. And oh, I made 4 of those. I didn't need 4. I only needed 3. But there's a 16K storage part. Here's our 16K storage disk. And since we have a 4K, we might as well just hang it around. We might as well use it. So the 4K will get us up to 5,000. You can see go from whatever it was, 44% to 8%. This will do us even better. Now it's 2% full. Could hold another 20,000 items easy. This thing's great. What? You can't be serious. We can make tin ingots with copper. Those make copper nuggets. Weird. Alright, folks, I'm looking and looking. I'm trying to find a way out of this mess. It looks like create is gonna be it. You always know there's a wandering trader around when you suddenly end up with a lead in your inventory. Close this door. It'll be in the basement for days. Alright, what do you got, buddy? No ore. Got some of the apotheosis stuff, it looks like. That's a sweet sword. But anyway, like I was saying, it looks like our best bet with the ore that this thing is giving us is going to be, because it's still processing into this, which does literally nothing now. It's always something, isn't it? We'll be able to get create tin in the forms of those little chunks, and then we'll be able to mess with that. But that's going to have to wait until the next episode. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.